Reaching the age of adolescence. Learning about role of hormones in initiating reproductive function. Role of hormones in initiating reproductive function. Endocrine glands release hormones into the bloodstream to reach a particular body part called target site. The target site responds to the hormone. There are many endocrine glands or ductless glands in the body. The testes and the ovaries secrete sex hormones. We have just learned that these hormones are responsible for the male and female secondary sexual characters. Further, the sex hormones are under the control of hormones from the pituitary gland. The pituitary secretes many hormones, one of which makes ova mature in the ovaries and sperms form in the testes. Reproductive phase of life in humans. Adolescents become capable of reproduction when their testes and ovaries begin to produce gametes. In females, the reproductive phase of life begins at puberty, 10 to 12 years of age, and generally lasts till the age of approximately 45 to 50 years. The ova begin to mature with the onset of puberty. One ovum matures and is released by one of the ovaries once in about 28 to 30 days. During this period, the wall of the uterus becomes thick so as to receive the egg, in case it is fertilized and begins to develop. This results in pregnancy. If fertilization does not occur, the released egg and the thickened lining of the uterus, along with its blood vessels, are shed off. This causes bleeding in women, which is called menstruation. Menstruation occurs once in about 28 to 30 days. The first menstrual flow begins at puberty and is termed menarche. At 45 to 50 years of age, the menstrual cycle stops. Stoppage of menstruation is termed as menopause. Initially, menstrual cycle may become irregular. It takes some time to become regular. Menstrual cycle is controlled by hormones. The cycle includes the maturation of the egg, its release, thickening of uterine wall, and its breakdown if pregnancy does not occur. In case the egg is fertilized, it begins to divide and then gets embedded in the uterus for further development. How is the sex of the baby determined? Boy or girl? Inside the fertilized egg or zygote is the instruction for determining the sex of the baby. This instruction is present in the thread-line structures called chromosomes in the fertilized egg. Chromosomes are present inside the nucleus of every cell. All human beings have 23 pairs of chromosomes in the nuclei of their cells. 2 chromosomes out of these are the sex chromosomes named X and Y. A female has 2 X chromosomes, while a male has 1 X and 1 Y chromosome. The gamete, egg and sperm have only one set of chromosomes. The unfertilized egg always have 1 X chromosome, but sperms are of 2 kinds. One kind has an X chromosome and the other kind has a Y chromosome. When a sperm containing X chromosome fertilizes the egg, the zygote would have 2 X chromosomes and develop into a female child. If the sperm contributes a Y chromosome to the egg ovum at fertilization, the zygote would have developed into a male child. Now you know that the sex chromosomes of the father determines the sex of an unborn baby. The belief that the mother is responsible for the sex of her baby is completely wrong, and to blame her for this is totally unjustified. Summary: pituitary gland secretes hormones which include growth hormone and hormones that make other glands such as the testes, ovaries, thyroids, and adrenal secrete hormones. Pancreas secrete insulin. Thyroid produces thyroxine, and adrenals produce adrenaline. Testosterone is the male hormone and estrogen the female hormone. The uterine wall in females prepares itself to receive the developing fertilized egg. In case there is no fertilization, the thickened lining of the uterine wall breaks down and goes out of the body along with blood. This is called menstruation. That is all in this topic, students. Let us learn about hormones other than sex hormones in our next topic. Learning is fun.